What is up, everybody? I here for a ride. Got my man Ryan. He decided to brave the weather and get out for a nice little cruise. Say hi. So we're out. It's not exactly warm. It's only like 40 something degrees, but hey, why not? I wanted to do a little testing and tuning since I got these Fat Bob Triple Trees and Patriot Springs, and I think I might need to make a few adjustments because it gets a little squirrely. It just feels really loose. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to it, but feel a little loosey goosey, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's kind of depressing because I think this is about the last decent day for a few weeks we're gonna have. Granted, it's only in the 40s, but fuck. I'm wearing my chaps. I should have worn my pants because my nuts are kind of cold. Little TMI. But it's true. A little bouncing in some bumps. I said, I think I need to tighten them neck bearings down just a scotch. Because it's feeling a little sloppy. We're going to get into some twisties here in a few, so I keep forgetting I got to point which way to go. I'm usually by myself, so cool it off a little bit. There's some horses. These are pretty horses. You always got to be careful around horsies. You don't want to spook them. I need a little gravel in this corner here. You got to be a little careful. Especially this time of year, there's not a lot of motorcycle traffic out. And I guess everybody's not dumb enough to go out and ride in this shit weather like I am. But hey, to each their own, right? Well, that's interesting. See what I mean about all these dirt chunks on the roads coming up into these corners, make it slick as snot. I see Ryan's kind of dropped back because he doesn't know this area as well as I do. And then there's tractors in the middle of the road. Big yellow trucks and zero fucks. I made a rhyme. But anyways, I say anyways a lot. I guess it's better than so yeah. So I posted some pictures of this thing in the forums just to see if anybody would notice, and doesn't look like anybody has noticed. There's a few that were just kind of like, hey man. Sorry, lost train of thought there for a second. But yeah, there's a few people that were just kind of like, that were asking questions about it, but nobody really like hated. But that was in the Dyna owners group. It wasn't in the actual Wide Glide group. I did post a picture in the Wide Glide group. I just didn't say anything about, you know, what had been done. I just posted a picture of saying some shit about getting out in the sunshine and blah blah blah, just to kind of see if anybody noticed that like a bunch of the rake was missing out of the front end. So far nobody really noticed. It's just kind of funny, but I don't know. I just really think this front end needs to be tightened up a little bit. It feels like I know that it's going to handle better, but it just feels like something ain't right, you know? Like there's too much free play. Like I couldn't really adjust the fall away that well just because of the way it was on the stand. It was kind of crooked. So I don't know, I guess I'll have to put it back up in the air again anyways. I don't know, I'll make sure it's level this time and try to make some better adjustments. Rodeo boy. This dude rode like 40 minutes to my house just to go for a ride today. He's like, yeah, you know, it's probably gonna be a little cold. I don't fucking care. I wanna ride. I'm like, alright. Well, you make it to my place, we'll go hit some back roads and bumps and twisties. That's exactly what we're doing, or been trying to do. What the fuck is this? I don't remember the road being this rough. The front suspension's eating it up like a champ, but I don't know. Again, like I said, something just don't fucking feel right, man. Feels like the bars just want to drop, you know, like it just wants to fall left or fall right. Like I said, I might have the neck bearings improperly adjusted, because yeah, it just feels really loosey-goosey. Not really struggling through the corners, but I am kind of I don't know, fighting back a little bit, like it's wanting to just go, so I'm actually having to hold it, or it feels like I gotta kind of hold it back, you know, like it's trying to just fall naturally too far, and there's like zero resistance. was some dirt in that corner. I think I'm gonna pop these trees back off anyways, because they're kind of beat up. And forgot about this one. And have them powder coated black. Got some repairs to do on them, and yeah, I wouldn't do it, bro. Yeah, thank you. Oh, broette. Yeah, I think, you know, pull these triples back off and have them powder coated black. Make them look pretty, and then I can readjust the bearings and take some more measurements and order some rear shocks as soon as I get enough money put away for them. Because I'm sure many of you know suspension is not cheap, and cheap suspension is not good. So keep that in mind when you're doing these builds. You want to do these big performance engine mods and shit, don't mean shit unless you got suspension to keep you on the road, you know what I'm saying? That's why I haven't done pretty much anything to the engine on this thing, except for I've just got like the stage 1, the FB3, but that's about it. I haven't really got deep into the modifications yet. Hey, guy! But yeah, I haven't really dug deep into the motor yet, and I don't really think I'm going to with this bike. Whoa, bro! Holy shit! Well, I feel like I saw my life flash before my eyes when you see a big white dually cross over into your lane, come right at you. A little sketchy. Yeah, with this bike I don't think I'm really going to do much performance wise. I'm going to keep it as reliable as I possibly can. Maybe at some point throw some cams in there, and I think that's about all I want to do with the motor, is throw some cams in it, and yeah, just bump that low to mid torque up just a scotch. But I mean, I really, without spending a fucking ton of money, dun, dun, dun. Anyway, yeah, without spending a ton of money going to like a 110 kit or some ridiculous shit like that. I mean, it'd be cool as fuck to build the shit out of this bike and make it like ridiculously fast, but that's not really what I'm kind of doing with this thing. Kind of want to build a performance bagger, but yeah, I might have to get a second fucking job for that. Let's see. I think this is the road. He's got to pee, and so do I. probably going to shut this video down. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Share it with your friends, family, you know, whoever, whenever, wherever. Sure would appreciate it. And I'll talk to you later.